Shout out to Money Brown, man. Earnest Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, man? And this one here is on a legend in the game and a new big dog. We have Manny Pacquiao, the 8th Division World Champion, the Filipino icon, the walking, living legend himself, who just lost to Yordenis Ugas, who retained his WBA super welterweight world title. But Manny Pacquiao made a few statements about Yordenis Ugas, saying he was the weakest fighter he ever faced, and that, he can rematch it and beat Ugas because he feel like Ugas just has one style. But Yordenis Ugas want to let Manny Pacquiao know, right? Stop being a sore loser and stop trying to shit on my W. You understand? Stop being a sore loser and stop trying to shit on my W. I beat you fair and square. You know what I'm saying? We went in there. Both of us had the same amount of time to train. I'm not making up no excuses. I had a injured bicep, but I went in there and did what I had to do, right? Did what I had to do. And now I am still the current WBA super welterweight world champion. And nobody's going to take away that from me. Nobody's going to knock me. And nobody's going to make it as if it was a certain situation. It's the reason I won the fight. I won the fight because I was the better man that night. You understand what I'm saying? When we look at the situation, bro, Yordenis Ugas was put in a good position to face Manny Pacquiao after he was supposed to face Fabian Madonna. You know what I mean? He had to do what he had to do to get ready and get prepared for the fight in like 11 days or something like that. So Ugas not feeling it. He's not feeling it. Now, Manny Pacquiao, we all know, man, like I said, 11 legend, 8th Division World Champion, bro. Pacquiao not taking losing, too lightly. Like I say, he's a known winner. He took losses before, but this loss right here, it meant something. This was the fight for him to win the WBA title, to put him back in position to face either Earl Spence or Turnbull Crawford. Would have still held the cards at the welterweight division. So Manny feeling like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I know I'm better than this dude. I know I'm better than this dude, bro. He can't fuck with me. I'm Manny Pacquiao. Who is he? That's how Manny feeling. You understand what I'm saying? But look at how Manny was looking, 42 years of age, about to be 43 in December. Father time is no joke, Manny. Father time is no joke. Now, I picked Manny Pacquiao to win this fight. I thought Manny would go in there, handle his business against Yordenis Ugas. Now, Manny had some good moments. Let's not just make it like he went in there and just got his ass beat. But Manny had some good moments in the fight to where he had Yordenis Ugas' face lumped up just as well, right? Yordenis Ugas' eyes were swollen, things of that nature. But the thing is, Yordenis Ugas is a younger man. Yordenis Ugas' face can take it. He can heal a little quicker. You understand what I'm saying? He can heal a little quicker. It's going to be a little harder when you get older to heal, bro. Right? Yordenis Ugas can still take punishment. Manny Pacquiao been in wars. You dig? So Ugas is A-okay with the swelling and the bruising, the bumps and the things of that nature. You see his bicep. He went in there and fought with a fucked up bicep. We all know you don't heal the same when you get older than you do when you're a younger man. We all know this. You understand what I'm saying? We all know this. So Ugas looking at it as this, man, look, no fighter coming to the fight 120%. No fighter. Everybody got nicks, knacks, bumps, and bruises, even though we say that we okay. You feel me? Even though we say we okay, we know we got these little nicks, knacks, bumps, and bruises, but we still choose to fight anyway because we are warriors. Manny Pacquiao, you are a warrior, bro. You are an icon. You are a living legend. Wherever you go, you're known, bro. You're known. You can walk inside a fucking candy store and people going to know you. You can walk inside a big-ass mall and people going to know you. You are the senator of the Philippines, bro. The senator. About to run for president. You feel me? About to run for the president. It don't look good, for you to be taking these losses like this, Manny. You did. Just say the man was the better man that night. Just say he was the better man that night. And Manny did get credit. He didn't take all the credit away. But afterwards, saying the cramps in the legs and things of that nature, people not going to buy that. They're not going to fly for it. They're not going to fly for it. You feel me? Now, I know the Manny Pacquiao fanatics out there, they looking to say, well, Manny gave credit. Manny did this, and I will agree. Manny did get credit. It's not me just shitting on Manny, bro. This is not just a shit on Manny, but this is to say you can't take away Yordenis Ugas, big-time fight that put him on a different plateau and put his name out there for him to get the other big fights. You know. Now many say he can get the rematch. All he gotta do is tell Al Heyman he can get it, with a snap of a finger. So I'm guessing they probably already talked about this. And if I was to lose, I want to come back for that rematch, even though it's one no rematch clause in the contract. But like I said, if Earl the True Spence Jr. come back in time, what goes on with Manny Pacquiao with Yordenis Ugas? Because Earl Spence got to get in here somewhere. You feel me? He's the golden boy. He got to get in here somewhere. And I know Manny Pacquiao still got a big fan base, this, that, and the third. But Earl Spence is a golden boy. And ESJ bring numbers too. You feel me? He bring numbers too. That's why Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao was going to be something special. Special. Because Earl was going to send Manny Pacquiao off into retirement to where Manny Pacquiao wasn't going to think about coming back no more. You dig what I'm saying? But Ugas went out there, he did his thing, and Ugas like, man, fuck this shit, dog. This is my night. This is my victory. Nobody's going to take this away, not even the great Manny Pacquiao himself. Not even the great Manny Pacquiao himself. You understand what I'm saying? This is my night. I went in there and did what I had to do to win this motherfucking fight. And people that were saying that I wasn't the true WBA Super World Champion, right? Now I went in there and I proved this shit. I proved it in front of the world. You know what I mean? Not just the city, in front of the world, Craig. And we got to give him his just due about that. Because like I say, I thought Manny Pacquiao would walk away victorious. I saw Yordenis Ugas' arm, and I even thought Manny Pacquiao would stop Ugas. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. I thought Manny Pacquiao would stop Ugas around the 9th or the 10th round. I really did, bro. I thought the bicep would have played a part. I thought Manny's speed and power would have played a part. And I just thought Ugas wasn't going to be able to get ready for a southpaw in that little period of time that he had. And I thought Manny, with the experience, will be well prepared for somebody like a Yordenis Ugas. You feel me? So when I look at the situation, I give Ugas all his credit in the world, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from the man. He went out there and did what he had to do, what a lot of people thought he couldn't do. You feel me? A lot of people thought he couldn't do. And he got the job done. No excuses afterwards. No cramping, no sore shoulders, no none of that, bro. No excuses. You feel me? Y'all boys sign up to fight. Once y'all sign that contract, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Unless we see some funny business inside the ring, a la Tyson Fury. Unless we see some funny business inside the ring. And that's when we can make some assumptions and things of that nature, where you can take it and look at it and then go off your judgment from there. But a fair fight, man, both of y'all get inside that square ring. We don't see nothing wrong with nothing. And the other man get the better of you. That's all you got to do is just say, man, he was the better man that night. You feel me? Now, many can say, you know what, he beat me. He did what he had to do. I'm coming back for a rematch. That'd be more respectable. More respectable. You did? But when you say that, he was one of the easiest fighters I ever faced, he shouldn't have touched me. My leg was cramping to where I couldn't move. Everyone knows that how I move inside the ring, this, that, and the third. But we seen you get touched by a lot of people, Manny. We seen you get touched by people with lesser skills than Yordenis Ugas. I don't think Brandon Rios is a better fighter than Yordenis Ugas. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Chris Algieri is a better fighter than Yordenis Ugas. You feel me? So when I look at that situation, bro, I just got to put things in the right perspective. You feel me? In the right perspective. So Ugas won this fight. Ugas let Pacquiao know, stop fucking raining on my parade, bro. On the simple fact of I went in there and did what I had to do to defeat you. You know what I mean? Just give me my just due. We can come back. We can talk about this rematch situation. We saying around January or something like that. We'll see if Earl the True Spence Jr. don't come back, right? If he don't come back and put me in a nice position with a nice paycheck, even though the paycheck with you might be bigger, we'll just have to see, bro. We will just have to see. But you trying to take away my goddamn glory? You trying to take away what I went in there and did, what I worked hard to do? It ain't gonna work. Not even from the great Manny Pacquiao. And Ugas got all the respect in the world for Manny Pacquiao. Ugas always shows respect, bro. That's one thing about him. He's not no fucking no shit talker like that unless you talk shit to him. But he's a real man. He's a stand-up gentleman. Like I said, I didn't agree with the statements he made about America and things of that nature. But to him, he's looking at it through a different lens. So you got to respect that. So at the end of the day, bro, I'm looking at Yordenis Ugas, man. I'm giving him his just due. I think Pac should just, if you're coming back, because I believe Pacquiao can beat Yordenis Ugas. I do. Let me put that out there. I believe Manny Pacquiao can beat Yordenis Ugas in a rematch. I do. But I also think Yordenis Ugas can beat Manny Pacquiao in a rematch. You feel me? I think if Manny tweak a few things, get his range of distance a little better, that he'll be able to beat Yordenis Ugas. But Ugas' jab and his counter shots was just there all night, and Manny couldn't get away from that shit. He couldn't get away from it. So he's saying it was the legs and the cramps and things of that nature. We'll have to see if they do have a rematch. If they do have a rematch. But I just want Manny, not to take this man credit and shine away from him, because Manny words holds a lot of power. Manny Pacquiao words holds a lot of power. So when you say something, people want to run with it. And we know the many fanatics, they go run with it. Well, Manny had a cramp. He did this, he did that. He can't really beat Manny Pacquiao. This, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. Nah, man, just get his man his just due and his credit. He was the better man that night. He went in there. He beat me. I know a lot of people think that I'm done to finish. I know they thinking that Father Time has caught up with me, as we can see. But they see my wife feeding me at the top, things of that nature. But I'm going to prove y'all wrong. I'm in a sport to prove y'all wrong. That a 42-year-old man, at that time a 43-year-old man, could come back from a loss and avenge that loss like I did other fights, and show y'all that I'm still a bad boy. I'm still a bad boy. And that I can ride off into the sunset with a W, or I can beat him, take that title, and go fight one of these other big dogs, and then get my ass retired, and then ride off into the sunset and try to become the president. But I think Manny wants that rematch to just show that, you know what, I know I can beat this man. I think if Manny was to defeat Yordenis Ugas, I think he will retire. I think he will retire. I don't think he'll go into the ring with Terrence Crawford nor Earl Spence, on a simple factor of what happened to him with Yordenis Ugas. You dig? So Yordenis Ugas is the challenge for Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao want to beat him, win the title, get that loss out of his system, retire with the win, coming back, avenging this loss to show people that I am still a legendary champion, and I still had it in the tank all along. And I told y'all, it was my goddamn cramps that was the reason I lost the first fight. You did? But, Manny, just get his young man his credit, man. He went in there and did what he had to do against you. He's the victor. Let him enjoy his win. If you go take it back the right way and not shit on his win, bro. At the end of the day. Shouts out to Yordenis Ugas, man. We'll be seeing what's going on with you in the future. Shouts out to Manny. We'll see what's going down with Manny in the future. They might get the rematch. They might not. But that's boxing. Until then, it's your boy Manny. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Manny on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.